test that shall arise.
Oh my god.
What happened?
I'm going to pause the song.
Okay.
Vanisher of Hope just donated 100, was it dollars or euros?
That is a pretty massive donation right there.
Yes. Dude. You're insane. Well, thank you so much, and also thank you IBN Alk Hatab. Sorry for mispronouncing it, I'm probably butchering your name, but thank you so much for the follow. But seriously, Vanisher of Hope, you're kidding me. Let me see if you actually sent the message or not. Oh, not this. Give me a second. Great show, grow. Vanisher of Hope. What the fuck, man? $100. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. After the stream, I'm gonna send you a message on Twitch, so do stick around. Yeah, just stick around for a while. You know what? I think that we should just start. Thank
Yeah,
you.
might as well.
Might as well. Let me. I'm a bit like stumped here. Like, wow.
Well, that's a great way to start a stream, right?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for this Bellator for the follow. I really appreciate it. So yeah, welcome everyone. My name is Hecthor Doomhammer, and welcome to this week's stream of Rise of the Reds. My goodness, $100 donation right off the bat. Jesus Christ! And I can tell you right now, you're going to be helping me out with this $100 donation for my 666 followers special. Let me take a sip of my coffee here. Right. I'm sorry. I'm just a little like, what?
Did you spit the coffee all over your screen?
I wasn't drinking. I wasn't sipping my coffee at that moment. Okay. If you want to donate to my channel, myself, to go to Rise of the Reds, the Hunter, perhaps you could post a link to where they can donate, so that people can donate
just find it
directly to SWR.
There is always the Rise of the Reds website which you can donate onto, but I'll go ahead and post a link on that.
Yeah, this is a bit of a slow start here, and I do apologize, but madness.
Here's the link. And you can find the donate button in the left-hand panel on the bottom.
Yep.
And all of the money donated to our will go directly into paying for the server fees and all the other things that we host on our server, such as Mr. Doomy's forum and a couple of other things, other websites and other generals mods.
Yes. So, how about we start off with a game, you versus Dutchygamer then?
Well, it appears in the meantime that Ulater has showed up and he's willing to start off.
Then we'll do that if Dutchygamer is and Miss Steph, yeah, you can add me on Steam if you want. Hello, Dynamo.
It's going to be... Yes, as Dutchy said, it will indeed be messy. GLA in China, so that's going to be interesting.
We haven't seen that on stream yet. But of course it was shown in the video.
Making up acronyms now for what SWR is, but that's not really accurate. Serious Westwood Reproduction. No, that's not it.
Let's go on Lagoon. Oh, you don't have this map.
Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Because I uninstalled the map pack due to some tests that I was conducting. But I can quickly reacquire that because obviously I have all the files on my desktop. Shouldn't be longer than a minute. I do apologize for the delay.
Yeah. The GLA nuke engine quad cannon, that's not in this version yet, is it?
No. I wanted to do it, but I ran into some complications, and basically I spent 2 days with the entirety of my free time in coding. And then when I realized I was finished, it was like 3 AM in the morning, so no. I did not finish it in time to be featured on this stream, but it will very likely make an appearance on the one that we're gonna do next week.
Okay. So, when you're ready, I'll just open up a bigger map really quick. Hello Thores. Yes. Hello Nagant Emerald.
There we go.
Righto.
Now I'm set up.
Goody. I said Lagoon. I really like that map. This map only supports 3 players.
I have.
Yeah,
I forgot to add select observer. There we go.
Me too. Let's start this. Righto. 2, 1.
All right.
Question from Volgenesis. How do your loved ones survive your time modding?
Well, it's obviously not like that every day.
No.
It's just the occasional times when it is like that.
Yeah. Well, I do not mod myself. I mean, I wish I could mod myself. Then I would make myself the perfect cyborg.
Body modding.
Yeah,
okay.
I would love that.
Add some horns here and there, some red glowy eyes.
Yes.
Would be kind of like Spore real life in that case, I guess.
Arcatop, version 2.0 isn't going to be released anytime soon. This is version 1.85, which is going to be released first.
Indeed.
Sometime. Soon. Soon! Alright, I see that Ulater's already going for the resources here in the top left. Already going for the ones here, of course, near a starting position. Set up a tunnel network, I guess, near the artillery platform in the central west, as I also happen to see that stealthed listening outpost. Some resources over here.
Yeah, parking your listening outposts across the map is key, and when you're playing GLA, obviously, or China rather.
And if there is no sounds, perhaps you should refresh the page.
Or check if your volume slider is actually up and not turned off.
Yeah. Because I am having sound and I am seeing on my OBS that there is sound coming from the system being transferred over to you guys. I see a technical rush over here. Going for the economy, probably some terrorists. Yep, there you go. Ooh! Ah! Mines were just too late. Just a tad too late. And the technical is going to destroy the barracks over here, or at least try to.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. The landmines were actually deployed on time, it's just that they didn't scatter properly for some reason. That must be a bug on this particular map.
Okay.
Although that technical isn't going to do much to that dozer, as you can see, so it's kind of just
Comment isn't here, Imperial Dawn. He lives in Dutchygamer in Canada, so he's probably still asleep at this time. He might join us in the second hour. Oh, that is cleverly placed. The technical.
Yeah, you should probably just build a war factory or get some TNT on that technical, because tank guns do have the ability to plant bombs on vehicles. Fairly underused ability. Also due to the fact that it is not that useful, but in this particular situation it is.
What do you guys think about CSC Generals 2? Well, it doesn't exist and it never will be. So what's there to think about?
Not in the form that it was anyway. And I've already expressed my opinion about it in a couple of streams ago, since I did actually participate in the alpha.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But the main conclusion is, like, you know, there was some fun elements, but it wasn't nearly finished enough to make an actual proper judgment about it. And the way it was heading was, in my personal opinion, not very good.
Okay, so I'm looking at the left side of the map here. Dutchy managed to capture the oil dairy closest to Ulater. He also has captured... Has he captured the other one? No, not yet. He did build a barracks there.
But there is quad cannons and a bunch of other things that are preventing him from securing that area properly. And here comes the toxin tractor that's going to be deadly to those garrisons.
Oh yeah,
no,
there you go.
Well, thanks. In that garrison, that's just going to end up getting them killed.
Yeah, there you go. Good point, Stubborn Pony. We have this, so why do we need generals too? Maybe a somewhat more stable engine, but that's pretty much
that would have been nice, yes, but gotta make do with what you have.
Yeah, well, the barracks is gone for now.
Yep. The quad printer made short work of that.
Yeah. The supply center has been rebuilt over here.
Yeah, although Dutchy has been put in a serious disadvantage right now. Although he does.
Waffle Alley, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it.
How shall I remove noodles? But I found it pretty funny how the one oil derrick that is basically in Ulater's territory is still captured by Dutchy.
And yeah, that Ulater hasn't done anything about it.
Maybe he hasn't seen it yet, or maybe he simply doesn't care.
The stream hasn't ended, Imperial Dawn. It's probably that there's just a little buffering going on, or the page is refreshing once every half hour. That could be a thing.
And since it is, as far as I'm concerned...
Here we go, we've got some recyclers, by the way.
Ah, yes, indeed. Just the default ones so far. But as I was wanting to say, Imperial Dawn, as far as I'm concerned, he was a new person to the Twitch in general, so it might be that your internet connection may not be entirely up to par of handling direct video stream.
Yeah.
Especially if there's more people than one using your internet connection.
Am I seeing this right? Are there some demo traps? No, those are just barrels. Okay. Or we're gonna see some blob foo again? I think we are. And I think maybe some light barbecuing as well. So see a dragon tank over there.
Yeah, and since we have a dragon tank in that group, that does mean there's tier 1 salvage available on the field.
Yep.
Dragon tanks obviously being tier 1 vehicles.
Another dragon tank joins the ranks over there. Some battle masters, of course you've got your troop crawlers and no anti-air yet. But then again, I think that GLA Air is like rank 5.
Rank 3 to be exact.
Rank 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not part of their default tech tree, but oh, here comes a bunch of grads. That's going to be very painful for their unit concentration if Ulater has spotted those. And by the looks of it, he does.
Yeah.
Because the grads are putting their pods in attack position.
And Dutchy's moving in.
Dutchy's moving in now.
Got a single side over there, Dutchygamer. The Dutchy's going in for the kill though.
Yeah.
Yes, this is
not sure what's actually in the tunnel. Oh, there it goes.
Quad cannons, toxin tractor. Oh? ECM?
Ooh,
Yeah, we've got an ECM.
that is nasty. Oh yeah, well that pretty much guarantees Dutchy's win in this particular engagement, as long as he can keep that ECM tank alive.
Yeah. It shuts down all the enemy tanks, right?
Over time, but it also makes them unselectable by your
Nice.
by the player in question. But and this also includes us actually, by the way. So just notice even we can't select them anymore.
Yeah.
But he's pretty much powerless at this point. Like only that quad cannon on the outside can do something. But
Yeah.
if he had some bucket buggers, he could snipe that.
ECM
Called that ECM tank, yes.
Yeah, he could. He's doing it well, you know. Dutchy's playing well. And I think that Dutchy has become a little bit more confident in his own abilities. But I also think that Ulater just wants to have a showcase of the recyclers, and he wants to implement that into his own strategy because, you know, it does make the game a little more fun. As I see a Marauder out on the
Yeah, I would
field
hope so,
already.
considering how much time has been sunk into that damn thing.
Yeah. Hello, Macdedo. Macdedo. How are you doing?
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome. And is Dutchy finally going to capture? I think he's going to. Yeah, he's going to capture the oil.
Yeah, one of the
closest
red
to him.
guards moving to the oil derrick, yes. So when I looked at his
And
fingers-
Ulater is now going to capture the artillery platform on top of the cliff.
Yeah, what
here.
he should really do is capture that oil derrick, because that's just free cash for Dutchy's war effort the longer he just ignores it.
Yeah.
And being in control of 2 oil derricks and 2 supply docks really gives Dutchy a huge advantage.
Yeah. Speaking of, let's have a look at the money
the
here.
income.
3,300 for Ulater, and Dutchy's sitting at 20. He just dropped down to 1,900. But he's building stuff, you know. Both players are building stuff. Dutchy already having an airfield out. Just we look at.
Ulater is now sending a single rebel to capture the oil derrick, but I'm not sure if that's going to work out considering the opposing force that's on the opposite end of that oil derrick. I mean, Dutchy is going to see that. All he has to do is pop up that one dragon tank over there and he can just kill him.
Okay, see you later, Imperial Dawn. And yes, Dutchy has managed to.
That rebel's like, nope, 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 not today.
Yes, you indeed did follow me, Magdado. I see your name here on my notifications list. I actually have a notifications list for new followers and new donators. Hey, Rage Monkey. You didn't miss that much yet, although you did miss a $100 donation and me just flipping my shit over here. As we also see a couple of battle busters. Probably getting loaded up with tank hunters.
Only defense. Yeah, Ulater really likes his battle bosses and marauder tanks.
Oh. Sorry, Dark of Emerald. It seems that Nighthawk thought that Wasp spelled that way is actually a link.
Be a way to add that to the exceptions.
I can. And I'll do that after this match.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, we got some tier 1 salvage from China over here.
And it's in a very good position if Ulater can get rid of that blob, but it doesn't look very good for him right now. He does have tanks to engage it, but yeah.
There is a lot of stuff. Is there a true counter to Tomahawks and Wasps?
Well, air units, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, very lucky with that battle boss, by the way, there, that the infantry can still fire even if they are in that field. And it's gone.
Yeah. Did I change my game resolution or anti-aliasing because diagonal lines are very jaggy? And hello, Luna 2044. No, I did not change anything since the last time I changed anything, which was a couple of months ago.
Also, the There is no anti-aliasing in generals by default, unless you force it on your video card, so there's that.
No,
And Ulater now moving in with his tanks to oppose, but I'm not sure if he has enough firepower on him to actually pose a serious threat to that still pretty large group of units.
No, and Dutchy using the ECM tank is really clever. I think he has two, yeah, he has one. Oh, now he's deployed both of them.
He used to have 3 of them.
He used to have 3 of them. Yeah.
Okay, now Ulater managed to kill one of them. By the looks of it, he might actually win this engagement.
Well,
and there is plenty of tier 1 salvage available.
I'd go for it right now. I mean, I'm seeing
he needs to go. He needs to get those strong bucks there like now.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Marauders with 2 salvage upgrade, that's gonna be a pain. That's even something that Overlord should fear.
Daniel? Hey Daniel! Daniel 8599. We might see... Ah, we've got one recycler moving in.
Yes.
So this is gonna be the flamethrower.
Tier 1 stuff.
Yeah, the flamethrower.
That's the flamethrower indeed.
That's a funny thing. That's really fun. Let's let me zoom in.
Now we can have some cooking. Now we can have some cooking with
Ulater.
Cooking with Ulater, yes.
Which one am I going to take? I'm just gonna drive around this one. No, I don't really like that one. Ah, I'll take this one. No? Yes. Okay. Thank you, 18, for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. And for that, I need to do something really quick.
Yep.
Oh? No, wait. I guess someone unfollowed me. Because I don't have to do it yet.
And Ulater managed to secure the goods, by the way, so he now has his incinerator recyclers at the ready.
Yeah.
To have a nice little diesel engine to keep the guns pressurized, because the basic idea behind this flamethrower is actually that it uses like an air pressure cannon to just fire blobs of ignited napalm, hence the fireballs, projectile things that it fires. You can even see the diesel engine shake a bit on the recycler itself.
And to Raid Hunter, there are indeed no upgrades yet for the GLA tanks. They are being coded and being made as we speak. Well, not as we speak because now we're streaming, but some of them have been made already. The ones that were shown in the updates on the forums and the mod database of Facebook will have it. They are in already, as in they have been coded in and made, but they're not put in the version just yet. So
yeah,
we
I
don't
mean,
have them.
they're not at
Nope.
They're not completely finished yet, in the sense that I still need to work out a couple of kings. But yes, they will probably be starting to make an appearance on the stream starting next week.
Right.
And since we have a sneak attack with the fully ranked up and scrapped up Marauder tank,
I see
that is bad business for anyone. 2 of those cannons, those things have an absolutely amazing damage per second ratio.
T-Bone, thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it.
Well, thankfully Dutchy had some disruptor teams and air units in place that could easily deal with the problem.
Yep.
Because if he didn't, then he would have had a big problem on his hands. It seems he's pretty paranoid as well, because he has literally mined every single structure in his base.
Why shouldn't you? How many salvage can how many salvage can the recycler carry? I think it's 1 per, but you have the ability to just dump it again, right?
So the recycler doesn't really carry salvage in that sense. It basically just grabs one of the things, and then the technology is unlocked.
Nope.
Oops. You know, to try to do the sneaky approach with the hijackers, but then they got quickly detected and they were pretty much denied of what they were intending to do.
Lester, thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it.
Meanwhile, Inferno cannons are raining hell in the east.
Yep.
Near the artillery platform.
Also, we've got a, I think that's a speaker lord. Yeah.
Yep. Which is healing the Inferno cannons and boosting their rate of fire.
And the Inferno cannons are not quite outside the range of the artillery button. Catch check? Sure. Oh, catch hack. The catch check, yours is sitting at 3,400 at the moment. Dutch is sitting at 37 at the moment. 3,700.
Yeah, but looking at the amount of vehicles that Dutchy has on the field, I'm pretty feel pretty certain that he has this game in his pocket.
I'm pretty sure he does it. Knows how to do it. Is there going to be a tier 3 sometime? No.
No, there is no tier 3, so there will also now be no tier 3 recyclers or any of that kind of thing.
Am I going to stream tomorrow? I think I will start my playthrough of Age of Empires 2 HD tomorrow. One more follower left.
You're also gonna use the cheat so you can get the car with the rocket launcher?
Nah, I should do it legit, but...
That's the only thing that I remember of that game.
Yeah, and in Age of Mythology you can have a flying rainbow hippo.
Okay.
But I don't really remember all that much about it. Let's actually check the upgrades. It seems that she doesn't have the Black Napalm just yet.
Oh, but he has pretty much purchased all the important upgrades.
Yeah, solid.
Horde bonus, nationalism, propaganda,
Manticore!
The armor.
501. Thank you so much for the follow.
It is time to unleash hell.
And it is time to unleash hell. This was
so
followers 666.
So it has finally come to this point then.
Yes. Can't wait for the ECA salvage. Well, actually, you should have checked the stream last week because I was playing GLA against the Hunters ECA, and we did show it off briefly. Maybe two.
Indeed, we did.
Maybe two briefly because I just suck at this game. Especially when I'm streaming, especially if it's a faction I've never played before.
Yes, yes, yes.
And thank you, Luna, for the follow. Too bad there's not going to be a 666 follower special anymore because I'm at 667. Just kidding. I'm not that mean. Actually, I'm totally that mean that I would just say like, yeah, I have one follower too many. No stream. Come on, face cam. Do you really want to have nightmares, Electron? Do you really want to have nightmares? That was the most disturbing thing I've ever heard. Well, just imagine that I recorded that line. I used 4 different types of voices and merged all of them into one, but I did do it myself. 667, the number has increased. As we are experiencing some cooking with Betsy. And we've got some rocket barrages going on the opposite side.
Yeah, that's the way to respond to enemy artillery. Just use your own.
Yeah.
GLA anyway.
BCM been activated yet again. There we go, some repair.
Now he's deploying the grats from a different tunnel.
Clever. There is no tunnel behind here anymore. That would have been really useful. And Dutchy taking a little risky approach here, gathering the resources from over here near the
but he's also the thing is Ulater might be able to fend off that one attack force, but there's another one coming from the other side. So yeah, like I said, this is pretty much, you know, done. Roll over and die.
Yeah, just roll over and die. I don't even think we got to see the recycler attack in this match.
It might be because it's still in the tunnel.
Yeah, could be.
Because I didn't see them get destroyed anyway.
Nope. No, that's a Grata. But Dutchy's really making good use of the ECN tanks, for sure. I'm glad that he's become a little more... Oh, wait, is this the tier 2 scrap? No, this is also tier 1 scrap. Right? In the right. Oh, we're losing someone. Ulater. No, I'm losing all of you. Hello?